Before this video ends, your way of thinking will change. One simple Stoic rule practiced by the strongest minds in history has the power to make you mentally unbreakable no matter what life throws at you. But before we begin, I want you to do something important. As you listen, ask yourself this question. Asterisk, what is currently controlling my emotions? When the video ends, share your answer in the comments. Your thoughts might help someone else more than you realize. Now listen carefully, because this rule separates those who break from those who endure. Why most people break. Most people believe they are strong until life tests them. A rejection, a betrayal, a failure, a loss, and suddenly, the mind collapses. They blame circumstances, they blame people, they blame fate. The Stoics saw this weakness thousands of years ago. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire surrounded by war, disease, and betrayal. Seneca lived under the constant threat of execution. Epictetus was born a slave with no control over his body, yet none of them were broken. Why? Because they followed one unshakable rule, a rule so simple yet so difficult that most people never truly live it. The Stoic rule. Here it is. You must never give your peace to anything you cannot control. ****. Read that again in your mind. You must never give your peace to anything you cannot control. This is the foundation of Stoic philosophy. Everything else is built on this. Your emotions do not come from events. They come from your judgment of events. Life does not break people. People break themselves by fighting reality. What you can control versus what you cannot. The Stoics divided life into two categories. Things within your control. Things outside your control. Within your control, your thoughts, your actions, your values, your effort, your response. Outside your control, other people, their opinions, the past, the future, luck, fate, loss, death. Most suffering comes from confusing these two. You try to control how others see you. You try to control outcomes. You try to control life itself. And when you fail, as everyone does, you suffer. The Stoic does something radical. They let go. Why this rule makes you unbreakable. When you stop attaching your peace to things you cannot control, something powerful happens. Insults lose their power. Failure becomes feedback. Loss becomes part of life, not the end of it. You no longer panic when things go wrong. You no longer beg for approval. You no longer fear uncertainty. Why? Because nothing external owns your emotional state anymore. You become internally anchored, unbreakable. Marcus Aurelius and the power of acceptance. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his private journal what we now call *meditations*. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. He wasn't writing poetry. He was reminding himself how to survive. Plagues killed millions. Generals betrayed him. Wars never ended. Yet he ruled calmly, because he accepted reality as it was, not as he wished it to be. Acceptance is not weakness. It is clarity. You cannot fight what already exists. Why resistance creates suffering. Most people resist reality. They say, this shouldn't have happened. They say, this isn't fair. They say, why me? But reality doesn't respond to complaints. The Stoic understands something most people never learn. Pain is unavoidable. Suffering is optional. Pain is what happens. Suffering is what you add by resisting. When you accept reality, you remove unnecessary suffering. Emotional control is not emotional suppression. Stoicism is often misunderstood. It does not mean you feel nothing. It means you are not ruled by what you feel. You still experience sadness. You still feel anger. You still feel fear. But you do not let these emotions dictate your actions. You observe them. You understand them. You choose how to respond. This is emotional mastery. The Stoic response to insults and criticism. Imagine someone insults you. Most people react instantly. Anger, defensiveness, ego. The Stoic pauses. They ask, is this within my control? If it is true, learn from it. If it is false, ignore it. Either way, your peace remains intact. Epictetus said, if anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses. Simply answer, he did not know my other faults, or he would not have mentioned only these. That is unbreakable confidence. Applying the Stoic rule to failure. Failure destroys many people. They identify with it. They personalize it. The Stoic sees failure differently. They ask, did I control my effort? Did I act with integrity? Did I do my best? If yes, the outcome no longer defines them. They extract the lesson. They move forward. No drama, no self-pity, just progress. Applying the Stoic rule to relationships. One of the hardest lessons in life is this: you cannot control how others feel about you. People leave, people change, people disappoint. The Stoic loves without attachment. They care without dependency. They give their best, but they do not cling, because clinging gives power away. Why most people never master this rule: because it requires responsibility. It is easier to blame the world. It is harder to master yourself. Stoicism removes excuses. You are responsible for your inner world. This truth scares people, but it also frees them. Daily practice to become unbreakable. Here's a simple Stoic exercise. Every time something upsets you today, ask, is this within my control? If not, release it. If yes, act calmly and deliberately. Do this daily. Over time, your reactions will weaken, your mind will strengthen, your peace will deepen. The ultimate Stoic realization: nothing outside you is truly yours. Not your reputation, not your possessions, not even your body. The only thing you truly own is your response. And when you protect that, you become free. If this lesson resonated with you, pause for a moment. What is one thing in your life you've been giving your peace to even though you cannot control it? Write it in the comments. Reading and reflecting is the first step toward mastery. If you found value in this lesson, share it with someone who needs strength right now. This is Stoic Mind, and this is how you become unbreakable.